Many people have transformed their lives after discovering the power of aligning with the universe's flow of wealth and abundance. That's why I'm sharing these lessons with you today. Imagine you're a gardener tending to a vast field. You carefully plant seeds, water them, and nurture their growth, knowing that each one has the potential to flourish. But without the right conditions, sunlight, water, and space to grow, those seeds won't reach their full potential. In the same way, if you want to receive the wealth that the universe is offering, you need to cultivate the right mindset, energy, and actions. You can't just ask the universe for abundance and expect it to arrive without being prepared to recognize it when it does. You must create space for it in your life and be ready to receive its gifts. Along this journey, you'll learn how to align yourself with the boundless opportunities the universe holds, how to let go of what's holding you back, and how to open yourself fully to receive the wealth that's already waiting for you. The first step is to understand the abundance that surrounds you and is constantly available to you. This idea may feel overwhelming at first, but once you begin to grasp it, you'll realize that the world is not lacking. It is overflowing with opportunities, resources, and wealth. The key to accessing this abundance lies within you, in your ability to shift your perspective and align with the universe's natural flow of prosperity. As you walk this path, you'll discover that the limitations you once believed in were never real. They were simply thoughts, not truths. And just as easily as those thoughts were created, they can be changed. With each chapter, you'll unravel the secrets to receiving wealth from the world and unlocking your limitless potential. So, let's begin this journey to abundance, where the seeds of your desires, with the right care, will soon grow into the life you've always dreamed of. Let's begin by addressing a fundamental truth. The universe is overflowing with abundance. It's an infinite source of wealth, success, love, and opportunity, waiting for you to tap into it. The problem is, most of us are conditioned to believe otherwise. We've been taught that there's only so much to go around, that money is hard to come by, success is limited, and not everyone can have it all. This scarcity mindset keeps us stuck, unable to access the unlimited potential that's available to each and every one of us. But what if I told you that the universe has more than enough for everyone? That wealth is not a limited resource, but an ever-flowing stream that you can step into at any moment. Imagine standing before an endless ocean of abundance. You can take as much water as you want, and no matter how much you take, the ocean remains vast and untouched. That's how the universe works. It's constantly providing, constantly flowing, and there's no limit to how much you can receive. The first step to attracting this abundance into your life is recognizing that it exists. You must shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of plenty. It's not about competition. There's no race for resources or success. The universe doesn't reward one person while denying another. Instead, it responds to the energy and beliefs that you hold. If you believe there's enough for everyone, including you, the universe will begin to reflect that belief back to you. Here's where the real power comes in. The universe responds to what you project. If you constantly focus on lack, what you don't have, what's going wrong, or what you fear, you're sending out signals that attract more of the same. The universe doesn't judge whether your thoughts are positive or negative. It simply mirrors back what you believe to be true. This is why so many people find themselves trapped in cycles of struggle. They're unknowingly reinforcing the very conditions they want to escape. But the good news is, this cycle can be broken. By shifting your focus to abundance, you can begin to align yourself with the flow of the universe. Start by acknowledging the abundance that's already present in your life, no matter how small it may seem. The roof over your head, the food on your table, the people who care about you, these are all signs of the universe's generosity. When you focus on what you already have, you signal to the universe that you're ready to receive more. Here's an exercise you can try today. Take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small, but as you focus on each one, feel the gratitude in your heart. This simple practice shifts your energy and helps you align with the vibration of abundance. Over time, as you make gratitude a daily habit, you'll notice that more and more opportunities for wealth and success begin to flow into your life. Remember, abundance isn't just about money. It's about having a full, rich life in every sense, financially, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. When you start to see the world as a place of infinite possibilities, you open yourself up to receive all that the universe has to offer. You are a co-creator with the universe, and the more you focus on abundance, the more you'll attract it. Now that you understand the abundance the universe has to offer, the next step is learning how to set powerful intentions. Your intentions are the blueprint for your life. They're the signals you send out into the universe, shaping the reality you experience. Without clear intentions, you're like a ship adrift at sea. No direction, no destination, just going wherever the current takes you. Setting an intention is different from wishing for something to happen. Wishing is passive, while intention is active. When you set an intention, you're making a clear decision about what you want, and you're committing yourself to receiving it. You're not just asking for what you desire, you're preparing to welcome it into your life. To set an effective intention, you need to be specific. Vague intentions like, "I want to be successful," or "I want to be happy," won't work because they lack clarity. The universe responds best to intentions that are focused and detailed. Ask yourself, what does success look like to you? What does happiness feel like? The clearer your vision, the easier it is for the universe to deliver it. Let's take an example. Imagine you want to attract financial abundance into your life. Instead of simply saying, "I want more money," get specific about what that looks like. How much money are you aiming for? What will you use it for? How will it improve your life? The more vivid your picture, the more powerful your intention becomes. Visualize yourself already having that wealth. See the numbers in your bank account. Feel the excitement and relief of financial freedom, and experience the joy of using that money to improve your life and the lives of others. But intention is not just about the words you use. It's about the energy you bring to those words. You need to believe in your intention fully and feel the emotions associated with it. If you set an intention but carry doubt, fear, or disbelief, you're sending mixed signals to the universe. It's like planting a seed but constantly digging it up to see if it's growing. You must trust that once you've set the intention, the universe is already working to bring it to fruition. Another key to setting powerful intentions is aligning your actions with your desires. Once you've set an intention, take steps toward making it a reality. This doesn't mean forcing things to happen, it means taking inspired action. These are actions that feel right, that come from a place of intuition and trust. When you follow your inner guidance, you're working in harmony with the universe, allowing it to guide you toward the opportunities and experiences that will bring your intention to life. Lastly, be open to the possibility that what you receive may not look exactly as you imagined. The universe often delivers our desires in unexpected ways, but if you remain open and flexible, you'll find that what you receive is always for your highest good. Trust that the universe knows the best way to fulfill your intentions, even if it doesn't happen in the way or the time frame you expected. Intention is the starting point of every creation. When you set your intentions with clarity, confidence, and trust, you're giving the universe a roadmap to follow. Combine that with inspired action, and you'll find yourself moving steadily toward the life of abundance you've always wanted. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you can use to manifest your desires, but it's often misunderstood. This practice is not just about dreaming or fantasizing. It's about creating a clear mental image of what you want and connecting emotionally to it. When done correctly, visualization helps bridge the gap between your present reality and the future you desire by aligning your thoughts, emotions, and energy with your goals. Think of visualization as a rehearsal for success. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers across various fields use this technique to mentally prepare themselves for the outcomes they want. They visualize their success in vivid detail, allowing their minds and bodies to become accustomed to the idea that success is not only possible, but inevitable. And the same principle applies to attracting wealth and abundance into your life. So how does it work? Let's break it down. When you visualize something clearly in your mind, your brain interprets it as real. This creates new neural pathways, which influence your behaviors and decision-making processes. In essence, your brain starts to align with the reality you've imagined, making it easier for you to take the necessary actions to bring that vision into existence. Here's how to get started. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Then, start to picture your ideal life. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Visualize yourself already living in the reality you desire. If you're visualizing financial success, imagine yourself in a specific situation that represents that success. Perhaps it's opening a letter with news of a financial windfall, or seeing your bank account filled with the amount you've always dreamed of. But don't just stop at the visuals. Engage all of your senses. What sounds are around you? What smells fill the air? The more detailed your visualization, the more real it becomes to your mind. And most importantly, feel the emotions associated with that vision. Are you excited, relieved, grateful? These emotions are the key to making your visualization powerful because they raise your vibrational frequency, aligning you with the energy of abundance. Visualization isn't just a one-time practice. It's something you should do consistently. Take a few minutes each day to focus on your vision. Over time, you'll notice that your goals start to feel more attainable. You'll begin to see opportunities that you didn't notice before, and you'll feel more confident in taking steps toward your desired outcome. Another important aspect of visualization is faith. You have to believe that what you're visualizing is not only possible, but already on its way to you. Doubt can cloud your vision and lower your vibration, so it's important to approach visualization with a sense of trust in the process. Know that the universe is always working behind the scenes to bring your desires to life, even if you can't see the results immediately. And remember, visualization is a tool for alignment, not control. You're not forcing the universe to give you what you want. You're aligning yourself with the natural flow of abundance, allowing it to come to you. The more you practice visualization with a mindset of openness and trust, the more effortlessly your desires will manifest. So start today. Spend a few minutes visualizing your ideal life, feel the emotions of success, and trust that the universe is already working in your favor. The more vividly and frequently you visualize, the more aligned you'll become with the abundance that's waiting for you. Gratitude is the ultimate amplifier of abundance. It's the practice of recognizing and appreciating the good that's already in your life, and when done consistently, it acts as a powerful magnet for even more wealth, happiness, and success. Many people overlook the importance of gratitude, thinking it's simply about saying thank you for what you have. But gratitude is much deeper than that. It's a state of being, a way of viewing the world that opens the door to infinite possibilities. The magic of gratitude lies in its ability to shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what's already abundant. When you focus on what you don't have, you're sending out an energy of lack and scarcity, and the universe responds by giving you more of that. On the other hand, when you focus on what you do have, no matter how small, it raises your vibration and aligns you with the energy of abundance. You begin to attract more of what you're grateful for. Here's something important to remember. Gratitude is not about waiting for everything to be perfect before you start appreciating it. It's about finding joy in the present moment, even if things aren't exactly where you want them to be. This can be challenging, especially when you're facing difficulties or setbacks. But that's exactly when gratitude is most powerful. By choosing to find something to be thankful for in the midst of challenges, you're telling the universe that you trust in the process and that you're ready to receive more. Start by making gratitude a daily practice. Each morning or evening, take a few minutes to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be grand or significant. They can be as simple as the warmth of your bed, the taste of your morning coffee, or a kind word from a friend. What matters is that you truly feel the gratitude in your heart. As you make this practice a habit, you'll notice a shift in your overall outlook on life. You'll start to feel more positive, more open, and more connected to the flow of abundance. Gratitude is also a powerful way to celebrate small wins. Too often, we wait for big, life-changing events to feel thankful. But the universe works in small, incremental steps. Every little victory is a sign that you're moving in the right direction, and by acknowledging these wins, you're signaling to the universe that you're ready for even more. Whether it's landing a new client, receiving an unexpected gift, or simply having a good day, take time to celebrate it. The more you appreciate the small things, the more the universe will send bigger things to be grateful for. But gratitude doesn't stop at what you already have. It extends to what's on its way to you. This is where things get really powerful. Start expressing gratitude not just for what's in your life right now, but for the blessings you know are coming. Thank the universe in advance for the abundance that's on its way, even if you don't see it yet. This sends a strong message that you trust in the process and that you're ready to receive. Gratitude is the fuel that powers the law of attraction. It strengthens your connection to the universe and amplifies the flow of abundance in your life. When you live in a state of gratitude, you're no longer focused on what's missing. Instead, you're embracing all the good that's already present, and in doing so, you create the perfect conditions for even more blessings to come your way. So take a moment today to pause and reflect. What are you grateful for? How can you bring more appreciation into your life, even in the small moments? The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll realize that the universe is already working in your favor, sending you more of the wealth and success you're ready to receive. One of the most overlooked steps in manifesting wealth and abundance is learning how to let go of resistance. Resistance comes in many forms: doubt, fear, limiting beliefs, and even our attachment to specific outcomes. When you hold on to resistance, it acts as an energetic block, preventing the flow of abundance from reaching you. It's like trying to swim upstream against a powerful current. The more you struggle, the more exhausting and futile it becomes. To manifest wealth and abundance, you must learn to release this resistance and trust that the universe has your back. Letting go isn't about giving up on your desires or abandoning your goals. Instead, it's about releasing the tension and control you have over how and when things will happen. It's about trusting the process, knowing that the universe is always working in your favor, even if things don't unfold exactly as you imagined. The first step in letting go of resistance is recognizing where it shows up in your life. Pay attention to your thoughts and emotions. Are there recurring fears or doubts that keep surfacing? Do you find yourself constantly worrying about how things will work out, or feeling frustrated when they don't go according to plan? These are signs of resistance, and they indicate that part of you is holding on to control, rather than trusting the universe's natural flow. It's important to remember that resistance often comes from a place of fear, fear of failure, fear of the unknown, or fear of not being worthy of success. But here's the thing, fear is an illusion. It's a product of your mind, not a reflection of reality. The universe doesn't operate from a place of fear. It operates from love, abundance, and endless possibility. When you align yourself with that energy, fear begins to lose its grip. One effective way to let go of resistance is through surrender. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing your attachment to specific outcomes and trusting that whatever happens will be for your highest good. It means acknowledging that you don't have to control every detail of your life. The universe is far more creative and resourceful than we can imagine, and sometimes the best way to receive what we want is to step out of the way and allow it to unfold naturally. Practice this by setting your intentions and then releasing them to the universe. After you've visualized your goals, trust that the universe is already working behind the scenes to bring them into your reality. Resist the urge to micromanage every step of the process. Instead, focus on staying open, receptive, and aligned with the energy of abundance. The more you relax and allow, the easier it becomes for the universe to deliver. Another way to release resistance is through mindfulness and meditation. When you quiet your mind and tune into the present moment, you create space for clarity and peace. In this stillness, resistance begins to dissolve. You're no longer caught up in worry or fear about the future, and you're able to tap into the flow of life as it happens. Meditation helps you detach from the need for control and strengthens your trust in the universe. Letting go of resistance also means being open to receiving in unexpected ways. Sometimes, what you think you want is only a small piece of the bigger picture the universe has in store for you. When you cling too tightly to a specific outcome, you may block yourself from receiving something even better. By releasing resistance, you open yourself to new possibilities and allow abundance to come to you in ways you never imagined. Trust that the universe is always guiding you toward your highest good. The key is to let go of the struggle, release the need for control, and allow things to unfold in their own time. When you do this, you'll find that abundance flows to you more easily and effortlessly than ever before. While visualization, intention, and letting go are crucial components of manifesting abundance, they must be paired with action. But not just any action. What's needed is inspired action. This is the kind of action that comes from a place of alignment, flow, and intuition, rather than from force or fear. Inspired action is a powerful force because it's rooted in trust and guided by the universe. So, what exactly is inspired action? It's the difference between forcing something to happen and allowing things to unfold naturally. When you take inspired action, you're responding to the signs, nudges, and opportunities that the universe places in front of you. You're not pushing or struggling to make things happen. Instead, you're moving with the flow of life, taking steps that feel natural and exciting. Imagine walking through a forest, unsure of which direction to take. Suddenly, you notice a faint trail that seems to lead somewhere interesting. You feel a sense of curiosity and excitement as you follow it, trusting that it's leading you in the right direction. This is what inspired action feels like. It's that inner knowing, that intuitive nudge that says, "This is the way to go." It's often subtle, but when you learn to trust it, it leads you directly to the opportunities and experiences that will bring you closer to your goals. Taking inspired action requires you to be present and aware of the signals the universe is sending you. These signals can come in many forms: an idea that pops into your mind, a chance conversation with someone, or even a gut feeling that tells you to take a certain path. The key is to stay open and receptive, trusting that these nudges are guiding you toward your desires. It's important to note that inspired action often feels effortless. When you're in alignment with the flow of the universe, things just seem to fall into place. You might find yourself in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, or receiving the right opportunities. It doesn't feel like hard work or struggle. It feels like the universe is working with you, opening doors and clearing the path for your success. But this doesn't mean that inspired action is always easy or comfortable. Sometimes the universe may guide you to take bold steps outside of your comfort zone. It may ask you to take risks or make changes that feel challenging. However, when you're truly in alignment, even these bold actions feel right. They come from a place of excitement and possibility rather than fear or hesitation. One of the most important aspects of taking inspired action is learning to trust your intuition. Your intuition is your direct line to the universe. It's that inner voice that knows the way, even when the path ahead isn't clear. The more you practice listening to and following your intuition, the more confident you'll become in taking inspired action. To cultivate this practice, start by paying attention to your body's signals. Do you feel light and energized when thinking about a certain decision? That's a sign that you're in alignment. On the other hand, if you feel heavy or tense, it may be a signal to reevaluate your approach. Inspired action feels good, even if it's challenging. It's that sense of inner clarity and knowing that you're on the right track. As you continue to take inspired action, you'll notice that the universe begins to respond more quickly. Opportunities will show up, synchronicities will occur, and you'll start to see the pieces of your vision falling into place. This is because when you align your actions with your intentions, you become a co-creator with the universe. You're no longer working against the current, you're flowing with it. Remember, the universe can only do so much without your participation. It's up to you to take the steps toward your desires, trusting that each action you take brings you closer to the life of abundance you've been envisioning. As you walk the path toward abundance, one of the most important shifts you need to make is in your mindset. The way you think about wealth, your beliefs, attitudes and feelings about money and success plays a significant role in determining whether you will attract abundance or continue to experience lack. This is called your wealth mindset, and cultivating it is essential if you want to unlock the flow of prosperity in your life. Most of us grew up surrounded by limiting beliefs about money. Phrases like, "money doesn't grow on trees," "rich people are greedy," or "you have to work hard to earn a living," are common, and these ideas shape our subconscious beliefs about wealth. Even if you don't actively think about these phrases, they can still influence how you approach money. They create a scarcity mindset, which tells you that money is hard to come by, that there isn't enough for everyone, and that financial success is something reserved for a select few. But to manifest abundance, you must shift from a scarcity mindset to a wealth mindset. A wealth mindset is rooted in the belief that the universe is infinitely abundant and that there is more than enough wealth to go around. It's the understanding that money is simply energy, and like all energy, it flows where it's welcomed and appreciated. One of the first steps to cultivating a wealth mindset is to challenge your existing beliefs about money. Ask yourself, what do I believe about money? What thoughts come to mind when I think about wealth? Are these beliefs empowering, or do they create feelings of fear and lack? By becoming aware of your limiting beliefs, you can begin to dismantle them and replace them with thoughts that align with abundance. For example, if you believe that money is hard to earn, start shifting that belief to something more empowering, like, "money flows to me easily and effortlessly." If you believe that wealthy people are greedy, Challenge that assumption by looking for examples of generous, successful individuals who use their wealth for good. The more you challenge these old beliefs, the more you open yourself up to new possibilities. Another key aspect of developing a wealth mindset is learning to appreciate money. Many people have a love-hate relationship with money. They want more of it, but they also resent it or feel guilty about having it. To attract wealth, you must learn to respect and appreciate money as a tool that can create freedom, opportunity, and positive change in your life. Start by practicing gratitude for the money you already have. Even if it's not as much as you'd like, focus on the fact that you have enough to meet your basic needs. Be grateful for every dollar that comes into your life, whether it's through your job, a gift, or an unexpected windfall. When you appreciate money, you create an energetic space for more of it to flow into your life. It's also important to develop a sense of worthiness around wealth. Many people unconsciously block themselves from receiving abundance because they don't feel deserving of it. They believe that they have to struggle or sacrifice to earn money, or that wealth is somehow beyond their reach. But the truth is, you are worthy of abundance simply because you exist. The universe doesn't place limits on who can have wealth. You do. To shift into a wealth mindset, start affirming your worthiness. Tell yourself daily, I am worthy of wealth and success, and believe it. The more you affirm your worth, the more you'll start to see evidence of abundance showing up in your life. A wealth mindset also includes the ability to see opportunities where others see obstacles. People with a scarcity mindset often focus on what they don't have and the challenges they face, while those with a wealth mindset focus on possibilities and solutions. They understand that every setback is a learning opportunity, and that wealth is not created overnight, but through consistent, aligned action. As you continue to cultivate a wealth mindset, you'll notice a shift in how you approach money and success. You'll begin to see abundance in places you never noticed before, and opportunities for wealth will flow to you with greater ease. Remember, your thoughts create your reality, and when you think like a wealthy person, you attract wealth into your life. In your journey to manifest abundance, it's easy to get caught up in wanting things to happen quickly. We live in a world that often glorifies instant gratification, fast results, quick success, and overnight transformations. But the universe doesn't always work on our timeline, and one of the most important lessons you can learn is the art of trusting the process and divine timing. Trusting the process means having faith that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if it doesn't seem that way in the moment. It means recognizing that the universe is always working in your favor, even when progress feels slow or when obstacles appear. Sometimes what looks like a setback is actually a redirection, a way for the universe to guide you towards something better than what you originally envisioned. It's important to remember that your journey toward abundance is not just about reaching the destination. It's about who you become along the way. Each step, each challenge, each moment of uncertainty is shaping you into the person who is ready to receive the wealth and success you desire. The universe will never give you something you're not ready for. That's why it's crucial to trust that everything is happening in perfect timing. Divine timing is the concept that the universe has its own clock, and things unfold when the time is right. You might feel impatient, thinking that you should have achieved your goals by now, or wondering why things aren't happening as fast as you'd like. But what you might not realize is that the universe is arranging everything in perfect harmony, lining up the right people, opportunities, and circumstances to bring your desires into reality. Here's an analogy. Imagine planting a seed in the ground. You water it, you care for it, and you trust that it will grow. But you don't dig it up every day to see if it's sprouted. You trust that the seed is doing what it needs to do beneath the surface. even if you can't see the results right away. The same is true for your manifestations. Just because you can't see immediate progress doesn't mean nothing is happening. The universe is working behind the scenes, and when the time is right, your desires will bloom. One of the biggest challenges to trusting the process is learning to let go of control. As humans, we often want to micromanage every detail of our lives, thinking that if we just work harder or push more, we can force things to happen. But this kind of control creates resistance. It sends a message to the universe that you don't trust its timing, and it blocks the flow of abundance. Instead of trying to control the outcome, focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your energy. Show up every day with the intention to align with abundance, take inspired action, and trust that the universe is handling the rest. This doesn't mean being passive. It means being actively engaged in the process while letting go of the need to dictate every outcome. Trust also means being open to the idea that what the universe has in store for you may be even better than what you imagined. Sometimes we get so attached to a specific outcome that we miss out on opportunities that could lead to even greater success. By trusting the process, you allow the universe to surprise you with possibilities that exceed your expectations. Finally, practice patience. Patience doesn't mean sitting around doing nothing. It means continuing to take aligned action while maintaining faith that your desires are on their way. Patience is the ultimate form of trust. It's a quiet confidence that says, "I know what I want is coming, and I'm willing to wait for it." The truth is, the universe always delivers, but it does so on its own schedule. Your job is to stay aligned with your vision, trust the process, and remain open to receiving abundance in all its forms. When you release the need for control and embrace divine timing, you'll find that everything falls into place more perfectly than you could have planned. One of the most powerful principles in the universe is the law of giving and receiving. It's often said that you get what you give, and this truth extends far beyond material possessions. It applies to energy, love, kindness, and, of course, wealth. The flow of abundance is like a river. In order to keep the water fresh and flowing, it must continually move. When the flow is blocked, when you only seek to receive without giving or give without being open to receive, the energy becomes stagnant and abundance cannot flourish. Think of the universe as a giant mirror. It reflects back to you what you put out into the world. If you give freely, without attachment or expectation, the universe responds by sending that energy back to you in even greater amounts. This is why acts of generosity, kindness, and service are so powerful. When you give from a place of abundance, you signal to the universe that you believe in the endless supply of resources available to you. But giving isn't just about money or material things. You can give your time, your energy, your love, and your attention. Every time you offer something of value to another person, whether it's a kind word, a helping hand, or a financial contribution, you're participating in the flow of abundance. And as you give, you open yourself up to receive even more from the universe. One of the keys to successful giving is doing so without expecting anything in return. True abundance comes from a place of non-attachment, where you give because it feels good, not because you expect to receive something in return. This doesn't mean that you won't receive. You absolutely will. But the act of giving must come from a place of joy and generosity, rather than from a place of obligation or manipulation. At the same time, it's just as important to be open to receiving. Many people are comfortable giving but struggle to accept help, love, or financial gifts from others. They feel guilty or unworthy of receiving, which blocks the flow of abundance. But the universe operates on balance. Just as you give, you must also learn to receive. This creates a continuous cycle that allows energy and wealth to flow freely in and out of your life. So, how can you begin to embrace the flow of giving and receiving? Start by giving from your heart, without worrying about how or when the universe will repay you. Give to others with a spirit of generosity, whether it's through sharing your knowledge, offering your time, or helping someone in need. At the same time, practice receiving with grace and gratitude. When someone offers you a compliment, a gift, or assistance, accept it fully and gratefully. Recognize that by receiving, you are allowing the cycle of abundance to continue. It's also important to understand that giving and receiving are not always direct. Just because you help someone doesn't mean they will help you in return. The universe works in mysterious ways, and your acts of generosity may be repaid in unexpected forms. You might receive a financial windfall, an opportunity, or support from someone completely unrelated to the person you helped. Trust that the universe is always keeping the flow balanced, even if you can't see the connections right away. One powerful exercise to embrace this flow is to practice acts of kindness each day. It can be as simple as smiling at a stranger, buying someone a cup of coffee, or offering a listening ear. As you make giving a natural part of your daily life, you'll begin to notice that the universe responds in kind, sending abundance your way in ways that might surprise you. Remember, abundance is not just about accumulating wealth. It's about living in harmony with the flow of the universe. The more you give and receive with an open heart, the more you'll align with this flow, allowing wealth, love, and success to circulate freely in your life. At the heart of manifesting abundance lies one of the most fundamental principles: faith. Faith is the unwavering belief that the universe is working for you, that you are deserving of wealth and success, and that everything you desire is on its way. Without faith, even the most powerful intentions, visualizations, and actions can fall flat. It's faith that keeps you aligned with your desires, even when you can't see immediate results. But faith isn't always easy. Life can throw challenges your way, and when things don't seem to be going according to plan, it's natural to doubt the process. You might wonder if the universe has forgotten about you, or if your desires are even possible. This is where many people give up, right at the moment when their breakthrough is just around the corner. But those who hold on to faith, even in the face of uncertainty, are the ones who ultimately succeed. So, how do you strengthen your faith in the process of manifesting abundance? It starts with understanding that the universe is always responding to your energy. When you have faith, you send out a signal of trust and belief, which the universe mirrors back to you. But when you doubt, worry, or fear, you create resistance, blocking the flow of abundance. One way to cultivate faith is by reminding yourself of past successes. Think back to a time when something you desired came to fruition, even if it didn't happen exactly the way you expected. Remember how things fell into place in ways you couldn't have planned. This exercise helps you see that the universe has always been working for you, even when you couldn't see it in the moment. Use these past experiences as proof that your desires are on their way, and that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. Another powerful tool for strengthening your faith is affirmations. Positive affirmations help rewire your brain, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Each day, affirm that you are worthy of abundance, that the universe is working on your behalf, and that you trust the process. Say things like, "I trust that everything is unfolding perfectly," or "I am a magnet for wealth and success." The more you repeat these affirmations, the more you'll begin to believe them on a deep, subconscious level. But faith is more than just belief. It's a feeling. It's the calm, steady confidence that everything is working out for your highest good, even if you can't see how. It's the ability to release control and trust that the universe has a plan, even if it doesn't match your timeline. This type of faith requires surrender. It means letting go of the need to micromanage every detail and allowing the universe to work its magic in ways you can't predict. Faith also involves patience. The truth is, the universe doesn't operate on our human schedule. Sometimes, what you desire may take longer than you expected because the universe is arranging something even better for you. This is why it's so important to hold on to faith, even when you feel like nothing is happening. Often, the greatest transformations are taking place behind the scenes, and all you need to do is stay aligned, stay patient, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. One of the most powerful aspects of faith is that it creates a sense of inner peace. When you trust in the universe, you're no longer constantly worrying about how things will work out. You can let go of the anxiety, the fear, and the doubt, and instead feel a deep sense of calm, knowing that your desires are already on their way. This peace allows you to focus on enjoying the present moment, rather than anxiously waiting for the future. Faith is the foundation of manifesting abundance. Without it, you're like a ship lost at sea, drifting without direction. But when you anchor yourself in faith, you become unstoppable. The universe responds to your trust by bringing your desires to life, often in ways that exceed your expectations. So, take a moment to ask yourself, do you truly believe that abundance is your birthright? Do you trust that the universe is working in your favor, even if you can't see the results yet? If the answer is yes, then hold on to that faith and watch as the universe delivers exactly what you've been asking for, and more. Everything in the universe is energy, and that includes you. Your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions all carry a vibrational frequency that attracts experiences into your life. To manifest abundance, you must learn to align your energy with the frequency of wealth and success. This alignment allows you to tap into the flow of abundance that's always available to you, but it requires a conscious shift in how you manage your internal world. Let's start by understanding what it means to align your energy. Imagine you're a radio tuned to a specific frequency. If you're tuned into a station of lack, fear, or worry, that's the kind of experience you'll attract. On the other hand, when you tune your frequency to abundance, gratitude, and confidence, the universe reflects that back to you by sending opportunities, wealth, and success your way. Aligning your energy with abundance is not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about cultivating a consistent state of being that reflects abundance. This means paying attention to how you feel throughout the day, because your emotions are powerful indicators of your vibrational frequency. When you feel expansive, joyful, and excited, you're in alignment with abundance. But when you feel contracted, fearful, or frustrated, you're out of alignment, and that's when abundance becomes harder to attract. One of the most effective ways to align your energy is through the practice of mindfulness. By being present and aware of your thoughts and emotions, you can catch yourself when you slip into negative patterns and consciously choose to shift your energy back to a higher frequency. This doesn't mean ignoring difficult emotions or pretending everything is perfect. It's about recognizing when you're in a state of resistance and choosing to recalibrate. A powerful tool for aligning your energy with abundance is visualization. As we explored earlier, visualization helps you create a mental and emotional blueprint of the life you desire. When you visualize yourself already living in abundance, feeling the joy, the freedom, and the excitement that comes with it, you raise your vibration to match the frequency of your desires. The key is to not just see the images in your mind, but to feel the emotions associated with having what you want. This emotional connection is what aligns your energy with abundance. Gratitude also plays a crucial role in aligning your energy. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have. This simple yet powerful practice helps you align with the frequency of abundance because it trains your brain to see the world through the lens of wealth and opportunity. As you consistently focus on what you're thankful for, you create more space for abundance to flow into your life. Another important aspect of aligning your energy is your self-talk. Pay attention to the words and phrases you use when thinking or speaking about money, success, and opportunities. Are you constantly telling yourself that you're not enough, that money is hard to come by, or that success is out of reach? If so, these thoughts are lowering your vibration and blocking abundance. Replace these limiting beliefs with empowering affirmations like, "I am worthy of wealth," "Money flows to me easily," and "Opportunities are always coming my way." The more you repeat these affirmations, the more you'll begin to align with the energy of abundance. Your environment also affects your energy. Surround yourself with people, spaces, and experiences that inspire and uplift you. If you're constantly in environments that feel draining, or if you spend time with people who reinforce scarcity thinking, it will be difficult to maintain an abundant mindset. Create a space that reflects abundance, clean, organized, and full of things that make you feel good. The energy around you influences the energy within you, so make sure your surroundings support the frequency you want to align with. Finally, one of the most profound ways to align your energy with abundance is through trust. Trust that the universe is always working in your favor, even if you can't see the results yet. When you trust, you release the resistance that often comes from fear and doubt. Trusting the process allows you to stay in alignment, knowing that what you desire is already on its way. The more you trust, the more you relax into the flow of abundance, allowing it to come to you with ease. Aligning your energy is not a one-time event, it's a daily practice. By consistently tuning into the frequency of abundance, you create a magnetic pull that draws wealth, opportunities, and success toward you. Remember, you are the creator of your reality, and the energy you put out is what you attract. Align yourself with abundance and watch as the universe responds in kind. Now that you've learned how to align your energy with abundance, it's time to take things to the next level and become a magnetic force for wealth. This means not only attracting wealth, but embodying the energy of abundance so fully that wealth and success naturally gravitate toward you. Becoming a wealth magnet is not about working harder or forcing things to happen. It's about stepping into a state of being that naturally draws opportunities and financial prosperity into your life. The first step to becoming a wealth magnet is cultivating an unshakable belief in your ability to attract and receive wealth. Many people have limiting beliefs about money that keep them stuck in a cycle of lack. They may believe that wealth is reserved for others, that they don't deserve to be rich, or that making money is difficult. But in order to become a magnet for wealth, you must break free from these limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. One of the most powerful beliefs you can adopt is that money is simply energy, and like all energy, it flows to those who are open to receiving it. When you see money as a neutral, abundant resource that's always available to you, you begin to shift your relationship with wealth. You no longer view money as something elusive or difficult to obtain. Instead, you see it as something that naturally flows into your life because you're aligned with the energy of abundance. To reinforce this belief, practice speaking about money in positive, affirming ways. Instead of saying, "I can't afford that," shift your language to, "I'm choosing to invest my money wisely right now, but I trust more is on its way." Instead of saying, "Making money is hard," say, "I am constantly attracting new opportunities for wealth." The more you speak positively about money, the more you reinforce the belief that wealth is already yours. Another key to becoming a wealth magnet is acting as if you are already wealthy. This doesn't mean spending recklessly or pretending to be something you're not. It means embodying the energy of wealth in your thoughts, emotions, and actions. When you carry yourself with confidence, when you make decisions from a place of abundance rather than fear, and when you expect good things to come your way, you create a magnetic field that attracts wealth. One way to embody wealth is by practicing generosity. Wealthy people understand the power of giving, not because they expect something in return, but because they know that giving opens the door to receiving. When you give freely, whether it's your time, money, or energy, you signal to the universe that you are abundant, and the universe responds by sending more abundance your way. It's the law of reciprocity in action. Generosity doesn't have to be grand gestures. It can be as simple as helping someone in need, buying a small gift for a friend, or offering your expertise to someone who could benefit from it. The act of giving, when done with a heart full of gratitude and abundance, amplifies your ability to attract wealth. Visualization is another powerful tool for becoming a wealth magnet. Take time each day to visualize yourself living the life of your dreams. See yourself in the home you desire, driving the car you want, traveling to places you've always dreamed of, or contributing to causes that matter to you. The key is to not only see these images in your mind, but to feel the emotions of already having them. The more vividly you can feel the joy, gratitude, and fulfillment of living in abundance, the more you align yourself with the frequency of wealth. Lastly, becoming a wealth magnet means being open to receiving in all forms. Sometimes, wealth comes in ways we don't expect. It could be through a new business opportunity, an investment, or even an idea that leads to financial success. Be open to the idea that wealth doesn't always show up in the form of money. It can come as connections, resources, or unexpected gifts. The more open you are to receiving, the more the universe will provide. Remember, you are a powerful creator, and wealth is not something outside of you. It's something that flows from within you. As you continue to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with abundance, you become a magnetic force for wealth, drawing prosperity into your life with ease. Trust in your power, believe in your worth, and watch as the universe responds by filling your life with wealth, success, and limitless opportunities. As you reach the end of this journey, remember that the path to abundance is not a destination, but a way of being. Every step you've taken, from aligning your energy to becoming a magnetic force for wealth, is part of an ongoing process of growth and transformation. Abundance is already within you, waiting to be realized and expressed. Trust in the lessons you've learned and continue to practice the principles of visualization, gratitude, faith, and inspired action. Know that the universe is always working in your favor and that your desires are not only possible, they're inevitable. The more you embody the energy of abundance, the more effortlessly it will flow into every area of your life. So go forward with confidence, knowing that you are worthy of all the wealth, joy, and success you seek. The universe is abundant, and it's ready to meet you with open arms. Embrace this truth, stay aligned with your vision, and watch as your life transforms in extraordinary ways. Your journey toward abundance is just beginning, and the best is yet to come.